Why does Elon Musk write and act on X like a 14-year-old in puberty? Being surrounded by people approving any inane words out of your mouth will do that. Because he's narcissistic and immature. He thinks his opinions should become laws of nature. That's actually who he is. He obviously had a lot of people handing communication before, but that is unfiltered. He's a douchebag. Because he mentally never matured past the point of being a 14-year-old in puberty. From his immature obsession with putting X in things to make it sound cooler, like a lot of kids do, to acting like a bully online. Even calling a cave rescuer a pedo. Only a pubescent teen would sling that word around with such reckless abandon. Because he is a spoiled rich baby who has never had to grow up. He's also probably on a ton of drugs. I'm convinced the man lives on cocaine and never sleeps. He's just been living the same day since about 2020, and his sanity has just collapsed into whatever he is now. Man-child who's never been told no and hasn't had to be held responsible for anything. The guy's a man-child. He's lost over $40 billion so far on the platform formerly known as Twitter. The fact that he publicly has worn a cowboy hat backwards and literally hip-fired a Barrett sniper rifle, I think well reflect his terrible mismanagement style. Because he's a dick. Because he is immature and powerful. Twitter always has brought out the worst in people. Nobody can tell him no. At all his other businesses he has people that handle him and check his worst impulses, either major investors or other C-suite people. At Twitter not only does he have the means to affect the platform, he's fired everybody who's told him no. Donnie Trump did the same thing, if not worse, and people applauded him for it, so. Whatever, man. Twitter is dumb anyways, filled with idiots, lol. Because he has been allowed to act like a 14 years old for too long, and if he alienates some people, there will always be others. At this point he has no reason to grow up. Also because being super rich and eccentric makes people ignore obvious flaws. Most narcissists get stuck at an age when they experience trauma. Hence Trump acts like a toddler and Musk like a pubescent boy. He owns the platform, so there's zero repercussions to saying the most unhinged shit and spreading conspiracy theories, because no one can ban him. You don't have to grow up when you grow up with fuck you money. Because he is a weak, insecure narcissist. Because he can. That's literally the answer. Elon Musk is the richest man on earth. He purged Twitter, the company, less so the app, of those who stood up to him too much, and he made it so people willing to pay him $8 a month will appear at the top of threads on Twitter. This combination of factors means he's surrounded himself with sycophants who will cheer him on pretty much no matter what. No matter what he does, he will see overwhelming adoration, which means there's little pressure on him to not give in to his worst impulses like there is with most people.